Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining us. Teens on the Scene, an informational show for teens created by teens. We explore the issues, concerns, problems, and dilemmas of today's youth. This show was created by the Gloria J. Taylor Foundation, a nonprofit organization whose ultimate goal is to assist teens in reaching their highest level of productivity. So stay tuned for Teens on the Scene.
Hi, my name is Sandra Hall, and welcome to Teens on the Scene. Remarkable people are all around us. We meet them at the mall, in the grocery store, or even on a busy street. They come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors, but all we have to do is look around us. Remarkable people are those who touch our lives and leave footprints in our hearts that can change our lives forever. From enlightening and inspiring people of all ages, they serve to remind us that we all have the potential to overcome great obstacles. Today, we're going to be inspired by the rich diversity of remarkable people from our home state of Illinois, which will include a loving doctor, courageous politician, an honorable mayor, and even a friendly dentist. These people deserve great recognition, and our goal is to provide you with the best that society has to offer. Take a ride with Teens on the Scene as we meet the men and women who, by their incredible acts, remind us that we can follow in their examples. The Illinois State Capitol, located in Springfield, Illinois, is the sixth Capitol building to serve and seat the government of the United States of Illinois. At the heart of the state government, it houses the following offices: Governor, Lieutenant Governor, Attorney General, Secretary of State, Comptroller, Treasurer, as well as the House of Representatives and Senate chambers. The Illinois State Capitol also serves as an educational exploration. Visitors have the wonderful opportunity to tour this historic building while watching lawmakers in action during legislative sessions. Today, we are joined State Representative William Davis from the 30th District of Illinois. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to join Teens on the Scene.
Thank you for being here.
Now, what made you take the role as a state representative?
Well, one of the things for me, I consider what I do not so much as politics, but more so public service. Prior to being elected, I served as a deputy district administrator for Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr. And I think it was those experiences in his office which kind of led me to being a state representative. And it was all a matter of opportunity. A few years ago when they redistricted the area, redrew the lines, the current representative decided to run in another district, which left an open seat. With the support of Congressman Jackson, current Representative David Miller, as well as others, I decided to run for state representative, and I was fortunate enough to win my race, being up against 5 other people.
Oh, hi Sabrina.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Welcome back to Teens on the Scene. I'm Sandra Hall. We are joined by Dr. Ida Washington, who specializes in internal medicine in the South Suburban area. Thank you for joining us today. Now, you received a certification from the American Board of Internal Medicine. Could you elaborate on that certification?
That certification means that you've accomplished all the training and you've passed tests and you've demonstrated skills in your profession. It's more than just going to medical school and going to residency and receiving a degree. It's about passing a test and showing that you have achieved everything that you need to in order to be a specialist in internal medicine.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ida Washington. We'll be right back with Teens on the Scene. Welcome back to Teens on the Scene, Remarkable People of America. We are now joined by Control Harrell, a wrestling coach for Harvey, Illinois. Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Now, many children here recognize you as a hero through all the hard work and dedication you contribute in helping to improve wrestling skills with the children. How does that make you feel to be recognized as a hero?
Well, it feels real good to be recognized as a hero amongst these kids. For the most part, I'm just a typical person working with the kids, but I know I inspire a lot of the kids and they look up to me. So for the most part of it, I like it.
Now, what was your motivation to help out with the kids and bring back to the community something for them to do, such as wrestling?
Well, when I wrestled in high school, I didn't have any previous experience, which most of my opponents did. So I always wondered when I was wrestling how well I would have wrestled it had I had that previous experience. So first chance I got to help the younger kids in my community, I did it and kind of took it and ran with it.
Wow. Now, how successful were you in high school in wrestling?
I was moderately successful. I was above 500. I had winning seasons each year I wrestled, but nowhere near the success that the kids I coach
Teens
had.
on the Scene, remarkable people of America. Now we're here in the great city of Harvey, Illinois, where we'll be joined by Mayor Eric J. Kellogg in the automatic form of government.
And give them information so that they can be better citizens. I think it's a powerful action again. So thank you, Deputy Chief, and also your young cadets. Good job.
We're joined with two talented hip-hop artists from the west side of Chicago, Blazon and G Child. Hi, welcome guys. How are you all doing this lovely day? Nice to meet you all. Now you guys are from the west side of Chicago, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Now you have your own label called Virtual X.
Yeah, basically the label's called Last Time Records. It's a recording label. Virtual X Inc. is an incorporation. Basically, it's a big conglomerate, and under Virtual X we have different identities.
Yeah, we have Twin Towers Design, which is our web and graphic design company. We have Dime Dinette, which is our modeling agency and model company. We also have our recording label, which is Last Down Records, as you just mentioned. And a couple other things that we're going to be having under our umbrella. So from there.
Right. Now, with you being the market of Chicago, how is it competing with other markets as far as regards to media with music and hip hop?
Well, actually, basically, as far as competing, like right now, our big thing is really just giving the industry. It's not really a competition thing. It's basically just giving the industry real good music and make sure that you're giving the music at your best.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because only person, you know what I mean, you don't want to shortchange anyone as far as like from your capabilities and what you're able to do or whatever. So what we do is we just provide with the best of our abilities and let the Lord strengthen us. So we put the Lord a lot in our music and everything. So that's what's really a really powerful thing behind our whole concept. Of
Now,
what
I know
we're
you
doing.
are strong Christians. Now, how does God play into your music in regards to hip hop, expressing yourselves?
Well, God plays a big part. God is like the mix of everything. Like right now, like this is a period where like really God is so strong in our whole movement, and that's what breaks into us when we have this thing called the I Am movement.
Commercial break. I'm about to roll out with G Child and Blazon.
Yes, sir.
Pop and rap music.
Well, in regards to that, hip hop has always been a thing that's been for, it started with with the younger generation where it started in the streets. So a lot of things or a lot of connotations people have, dispute with. But this is where, people like myself, my brother, and other artists, especially in the I Am Truth movement, as to where we're basically speaking out of voice so that we could clarify and make things clear. I figured that if people take the more approach as far as, putting God more in their music or they speaking about positive things, then hip hop wouldn't get bashed like it would, or people wouldn't have a hard time understanding. But it's all.
What can you expound on that, please?
Actually, hip hop is like similar to like clothing and style. Like as time goes on and things, like people change as far as like 1 minute the jeans was sagging, then it wasn't when the clothes would turn backwards like crisscross. So pretty much that's how hip hop is. I mean, like now it's more like uptune crunk party music and things like that or whatever. But as far as the message in hip hop, like I can't say that I actually agree with like the messages that's given in hip hop. Not all the messages, but I mean, as far as like our position and what we're trying to do is really restore back God in a positive and bring it back like actual meaning to music in the hip hop area.